Hey YouTube, this is TFury28. This is episode 13 of Pokemon LeafGreen, and we are taking on the Vermillion Gym. Alright, so off screen I taught this piece of trash Pokemon cut. Alright. People for to Lightning American. He's an expert at electric Pokemon. Poorly paralysis. He's locked himself in. We have to, in that game, we got to find the switches. Oh, I forgot to look at this. So for the fame checker. Alright, so what we got to do here is find switches. If we find one, then we got to find the other. But we have to find it right when they're right next to each other. If we find one switch and then we touch a empty trash can, the switch is reset. Engineer Bailey sends out Voltor. I send out Dugtrio. With the super effective hits, I'm good. Dugtrio has this in the bag. He probably got this by himself. I probably could drop off everything else but Dugtrio and still wipe out this gym. But I'm not that arrogant, so... Alright, I beat him. So as I was saying, we had to find a switch. Once we find one switch, then the other switch we should be right next to it. But alright, there you go. But if we touch the wrong garbage can, like if I hit this one, then the switches would reset. But it should be right here. Now we're gonna battle the other two trainers. And we're probably not even gonna need to heal. In all honesty. Pikachu. Pikachu can't do nothing. Honestly, I used to be a fan of... I'm still sort of a fan of Pikachu, but after certain events with Pikachu, I am just, like, iffy about it now. Like, I still find Pikachu being alright Pokemon, but it's not really much of a threat. Especially when it's fighting a ground type, it's not a threat. Pikachu has no defense, so once you hit it, even if you hit it with something that's not very effective, it can still almost kill a Pikachu. Except for Ash's Pikachu, for some reason, it can take a bunch of hits. It can take a bunch of hits and then kill a superior in one attack. With an electric attack at that. But that's a rant for another episode. Yeah, I'll have an episode where I rant while I'm playing. What's with everybody in their Pikachus? I know Surge is supposed to have a Raichu, but this is ridiculous. Everybody in their Pikachus. What's the obsession with Pikachu? Alright, we are going to save. And fight Surge. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I'll tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. See, that statement right there, I wonder what war. Like, they never explain what war happened that Surge was part of. So I think in a future Pokemon game or episode or something, they need to cover that. They need to explain it. Because it's never been clear. They zap my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. Good luck zapping Dugtrio. Surge, you steroid abusing alcoholic. Hey, I'm allowed to call him that. He survived the war, apparently. Honestly, I don't even see how you have a war in the Pokemon world anyway. It seems sort of superficial. Well, not superficial, but it just seems really random. Alright, you're Pikachu, Lieutenant Surge. Why is your Pikachu at a lower level than your freaking Voltorb? Even Magnitude realized how weak your Pikachu is. I think I'm a tad bit over leveled. See, grinding for the first couple of gyms was alright, and then after I stopped grinding, I'm still at a higher level. There we go. Magnitude, I think, is starting to realize the difference in powers of these Pokemon. But why is his Pikachu weaker than his first Pokemon? There we go. Defeated Surge. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine, then take the Thunder Badge. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. See, TM34. I think that's Shockwave. Yes, there it is. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. Although Kadabra and that Pokemon can learn Shockwave. And it doesn't miss. Shockwave is like Swift and all those moves that don't miss. Alright, so we got Cut. Now we can travel. By travel, I mean we're going to be heading back to Cerulean. I honestly I could just end the episode here and we start fresh in the next episode. But I'll be nice to you guys. I'll at least cut it when we get to Cerulean. Now, we're going to explore a little bit of the route that is to the west of Cerulean, or east of Cerulean. Hello, Red. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's eggs. Did you meet the other egg? He had a package from Professor Oak. Said he'd look for you around Route 2, Red. You're in the Route 2 area. Please look for him. Route 2, I don't know off the top of my head what that is. Don't know. Route 2 is, I think, over here. Yeah, Route 2 is near Diglett's Cave. Since we have Cut, we might as well just do that. We have Cut now, we can do it. We have the technology. My phone's going off the hook. I don't think you guys can hear it, so I think it's okay. Let's rappel up. Don't need to catch anything. I got this. I'm trying to remember what our next gym is. I don't even remember. I think the next gym... I think the next gym is Celadon. I think. The next gym is Celadon, then Birdman got this. But either way, I don't really care what the next gym is. The gym isn't really much of a concern to me. Thing about these gyms is that they get more advanced. Not the gyms, wow, I forgot what I was gonna say actually. This area should look familiar to you guys because he was here. This is Pewter City. Yeah. Since we got Cut, we can do something in Pewter City. If we go into this house here, we are talk to this guy. I think that this chunk of amber contains DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough. A Pokemon can be resurrected from it. But my colleagues ignore what I say. I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at a Pokemon lab. So once we get to Cinnabar, we should do that. That's the old amber, which gives you Aerodactyl, which I won't be using. Because when it hatches, it'll probably be at like level 5 or something. So that's not very... Oh, you planted this flower. Do you know what I'm doing? Yeah, that's right. It's hard work. This flower's planted, I think. I don't remember, actually. But yeah, now that we got Cut, we can go the other side of this route. Anything that requires me catching Pokemon, I'm probably not going to accomplish because I don't catch many Pokemon. I could start doing that off screen and catching more Pokemon. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Oak's aides. If you have complete data on 10 species, there we go. Have you gathered data on at least 10 kinds? I have caught 11. There we go. I can do that. HM05 contains Flash. Alright, let's see who can learn Flash, actually, because I don't remember. I don't think I have anyone that can learn Flash at the moment. Oh, Ivysaur can, but you're not going to learn Flash. I'm going to see if I can catch a Meowth or something. Ether. Another item. Paralyze Heal. I thought there was an item here. There used to be an item here. Or, there will be in the future an item here. There used to be an item here. Because I don't got the item finder yet because I'm too poor. Alright. Alright guys, I will come back once we get back to the other city. So, I'll be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back in Cerulean. Here I think I need to get the Pokemon. I need more repels. I thought I needed the Pokemon Center visit too, but no, I don't. Yeah, I'd be happy once I get. Ooh, I can buy 83 repels. I'm gonna buy. Since these repels wear off pretty fast, I'll buy 40 of them. Pretty much we're going to just explore the route that's to the east of the city as we get ready on our way to embark to Lavender Town. Lavender Town is a nice area. It's okay. Alright, ledge time. Battle first, then ledge. These ledges make a lot of... it makes getting through cities very annoying. I've got an Oddish, which is Scottish. I wasn't even a Scottish accent. It wasn't Scottish. Yeah. I used to have there's times where I have an Irish accent. And before anyone thinks, I'm not making fun of Irish people. I am part Irish. Never been to Ireland, but I have met some Irish folk. You hang around Irish folk enough, you will develop an accent, whether you're Irish or not. So I don't think it matters if Irish ethnicity matters. I am predominantly black, part Irish, part Native American. All cool. So, yeah, get that. Alright, another item. Aerial Ace. Ooh. He's probably gonna have a Geodude or a Machop or some Pokemon I don't care about. And Machop. There we go. That reminds me, I need to find my Machamp. I have a Machamp in one of my Pokemon games. I just don't know where it went. I need to send it to Black and White. It's a second Machamp. So, Draxalix, if you're watching this, is not the Machamp you saw me use before. It's actually more of a threat this time. Everybody's 28, but you, Ivysaur? Oh, wow, Ivysaur, you're lacking. No. You're supposed to get Final Liberation first. Well, I'm not counting Dugtrio because it's only a 2-stage. I like Pokemon that hit their final stage earlier, so that way they get longer time being more powerful. Unless they're a Butterfree. Route 9, Cerulean City to Rock Tunnel. Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of people here. Alright, we'll continue battling in the next episode. The question of the day today is, what generation do you think had the best Pokemon and why? And if once you list your reasons, also list which some of the Pokemon you think are the best from that generation. I'm gonna let you guys think on it. So until next time, I am T Fury, and I am out.